In today's video, I'm going to use the new Active Plump. It's a new addition to the Active line, and I received, disclaimer, these products from Manicurist, so thank you so much, Manicurist. I'm also going to use, because this polish is like all-in-one polish, so you can just apply 1 or 2 coats without a base coat, without a top coat. So this is going to be like a very quick manicure, which I actually love doing. So, and this is a quick drying drops. So I'm going to use this. And they also sent me a prep. So this is to clean the nails before the manicure. So really it has alcohol. Ethylacrylene is a sunscreen, so the product does not change color. Fragrance and water, propanediol, which is a solvent, pentylene glycol, another solvent, and colorant. So this is like an alcohol-based cleanser. Very good. The nails have some, or had, clear nail polish, so I'm going to take the polish off. Well, the rest, whatever is left behind, with just pure acetone. For this, I really like using the pure acetone because it shows me everything, every kind of imperfection. I can see some nails, I think this one are a little bit peeling, and that is a bit of a pain because in order to correct it, you have to use cream and oil after each hand wash pretty much. But other than that, then this client's nails are nice and strong, so that's good. And yes, and nail polish is not really helping the situation, because through the nail polish, the cannot penetrate, and polish sadly can contribute to some of the damage. Okay, so I'm going to shorten and shape the nails. And I get a lot of questions still from viewers asking me if it's okay to file back and forth, and it is. The nails actually are not like wood where they have a grain really. I think I did a video about that topic, or maybe I explained it in a bit of a depth in one of the videos. I should actually do a separate video about it to explain. So I just gently nudge the skin back, and I'll remove the cuticle with the electric file. So basically the cuticle is the skin here that's stuck on the nail plate. And you can definitely do the cuticle removal with the cuticle remover. So it's a liquid that you apply on the nail where the cuticle is. and then you wait a few minutes, and then you rinse it, and then the skin really softens and you can kind of easily push it off. But because when you have that cuticle remover applied on the nail, the nail absorbs a lot of the water, so it's best to let your nails dry. I would say for like maybe an hour if you're doing this yourself. So I prefer to do this dry. And this also allows me to just smooth the skin a little bit. The hard skin sometimes that forms. See this white piece here? This is cuticle. This. So the cuticle is what actually holds really the skin fold and the nail together. So it's in between the skin and the nail. But once it passes past the nail, really, there is no really need for it. And you don't really have to remove it unless you are polishing your nails, because it's barely visible. See this white little piece? It's really, barely visible, and it doesn't really matter. But for nail polish application, you do, because otherwise the polish is not going to stick very well to the flaky kind of surface. This is just to bevel the free edge so it's nice and smooth. It's kind of rounded that way a little bit. Feels better. So I'm going to try this. It has a very, very light smell. At this point, always make sure you don't really touch anything with the nails, because sometimes, actually very often, people don't realize how important it is to have clean nails before polish application. So if you now went to like scratch your face or something and you have makeup, the product can actually start peeling from the ends, because there is obviously like an oil or something in the makeup, or even from our skin. So this is the first time I'm using it. So that's very exciting. And many of my viewers were asking for me to show you this product. So I'm glad that I can. Okay, so it's almost clear, has a little bit of a shimmer. It's almost like a lip gloss. Actually, exactly. It kind of reminds me of the Lancome had these juicy tubes. Actually, yeah, wow. And that was my favorite lip gloss. And obviously they had many colors, but this is the one that I like the most. Can't remember the name. So the first coat I'm applying is medium to thin, I would say, not extremely thin. So far, I have to say I like it. That gloss is, the shimmer is barely visible, because funny enough, my clients don't usually like shimmer. Anything with shimmer, they're like, no, no. So this is Very small amount of shimmer. It's not sparkly, that's for sure. But I guess if you don't like shimmer at all, then maybe that's not a good choice for you. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry for a couple minutes. And let's see what it says. Okay, enriched with plant collagen and peach extracts, Active Plump deeply moisturizes nails. Its glazed pink color gives nails an immediate natural plump effect. On bare nails, apply 1 to 2 coats according to the desired result and let dry. Okay, so I'm not sure, I'll be honest with you, the plant collagen, because collagen has normally like a big molecule, and usually collagen is actually animal derived. And it's a moisturizer usually when it's used in skincare. So probably that's what it does. And the moisturizing part, you know, I'll be honest, any nail polish moisturizes the nails because it creates like a layer of plastic really on the nails, which increases the moisture level in the nail. So this is how one coat looks. So it's pretty thin. I have to say, these type of finishes I usually recommend for people that have some ridges, because somehow and I don't recommend semi-sheer polishes for people that have ridges, because the shimmer kind of pulls the eye away from the ridges, in my opinion. And somehow that small amount of shimmer usually makes the polish last a little bit longer, from my experience. So I guess the shimmer is supposed to give the nails like this plump look, and not really, so it's not like a ridge filler or anything like that. So the first coat dries pretty quickly, as expected. The 2 coats probably are going to take, I would say, up to like 5 minutes to dry. Yeah, when the nails are dry, you barely see. I'm gonna turn the light off. You see a little bit of shimmer, but yeah, they're more like glowy in 1 coat. We'll see how they look in 2 coats. Goes to dry, and I'm going to actually read again what it says on this. Drying drops provide express drying time for green polishes. Their formula, enriched with argan ceramides, deeply nourishes the nail contour. Apply 1 drop to each nail after a top coat green. Okay, so they don't say how long you have to wait. So as you can see, this is already drying, because you don't see that that gloss anymore as much as before. So the product is losing the solvents, so it becomes thinner, a little bit more flatter, really. So actually I'm gonna do 1 here and 1 here. So I'm gonna set the timer now for 2 minutes. And it's pretty cool because these manicures take like half an hour. Yeah, it's 23 minutes. So they're kind of popular. This product has nice smell. It's very, very light, which is good. It's like rosy or something. Okay, so 2 minutes and we'll apply cream. So now this is giving the nails even more glossy look for now, but I think they look amazing actually. I like it. I'll put some cream on. This light is always, it's too bright almost, and it does not give you like the true look. So we'll take some photos, and this is it. And I'm very curious what you guys think, okay? So let me know in the comment section, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.